Welcome to Food in a Flash. I am Coach Sarah in the Health Promotion Department here at the Cooperative, and today we are going to talk about beans. Just kind of an overview of beans in general. Obviously, there's a wide variety of beans out there, so we'll get started. The first thing to know about beans is that they are part of the legume family, so you maybe hear that word thrown out there. So the legume family includes beans, peas, chickpeas, peanuts, and soybeans. Beans have a variety of different textures and a little bit different in taste and saltiness, sweetness. A couple of reasons why to also include them is they're cost effective and they're budget friendly. They're also available all year round, so it's an easy option to keep on hand. And a half cup serving has quite a few health benefits. So first off, they're a great lean protein source. So more of a plant-based protein source. So they have 8 grams of protein per half cup serving. They're pretty low in calories, so 100 to about 115 calories per serving. So great for weight loss and weight management. About 7 grams of fiber per serving too. So very important for digestion, helping feel fuller, longer. Helps also lower your risk of diabetes just because you have that slower digestion and it's helping regulate your glucose and insulin levels a little bit better. They're also low in fat and low in sodium, so that's good for heart health, lowering heart disease risk, lowering cholesterol, blood pressure, so some of those types of health risks, so trying to stay away from those. They're high in antioxidants, which help our bodies avoid cell damage. So they also range, so the darker colors also have a higher antioxidant content versus the white beans. So if you think about black beans, brown, or red, those actually have a higher antioxidant content. They also are high in folate, so good for red blood cell production, and then just regular cell development, and high in potassium, so that will help our nerves and our muscles function properly. So lots of health benefits. So how do we incorporate them? Adding them into our main dishes like chili, there's bean burgers out there, also replacing meat in some of your ingredient lists with beans. So if you think about like chicken tacos, beef tacos, or enchiladas, like something like that, you could incorporate beans as the main protein source instead. Side dishes or salads, so adding them into that. Pastas, soups, dips and spreads. So just making sure that you also keep in mind the other ingredients that are in your dips or spreads so that those aren't too high in fat. And then another cool way to incorporate them is adding them to baked goods. So you actually can mash them up or puree them and add them to brownies or cookies as part of the fat ingredient. So instead of like butter or something like that. So it's actually incorporating some more protein and fiber, less fat, less cholesterol, and less calories. So incorporating it into your baked goods. So a couple different ways to prepare them too. So obviously there are the canned beans that you can buy in the store. Those are easily accessible, ready to go. They're already soaked and cooked. Or you can also buy them dry. So then you would just have to take the time to soak them and cook them on your own. And then to speed up that process, if you have a pressure cooker, that's another way that you can get those cooked a little bit faster for the dried beans options. And then some canned beans also have a lower sodium label on it, so you could look for that when you're going to buy those. And then also just rinsing them off takes about 35% more sodium off of the beans right away when you're going to use them for cooking. So rinsing them also takes some of that off. The recipe that I picked for today is actually a lemon parsley bean salad. So it's kind of a side dish. And I picked it just because the ingredients seemed really simple. It seemed like a good side dish to pick if you have like a potluck or something that is just nice for summer events or with like a nice dinner. So, and it also has 10 grams of protein in one serving and no cholesterol. So I will add that recipe to the chat. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be here for a few more minutes. So that is beans.